Hey, it's Kayla, and in this video, I'm basically decorating the smallest flat in all of Sims. Like with City Living, you get the apartment, so most of you will know, and I'm basically decorating the smallest apartment to try and fit 7 Sims in. So most of you know, the maximum is 8, but I thought I should do 7, and then people with the cats and dogs expansion pack can have like a little pet if they want. So here I'm trying to sort out all the rooms because, as you can imagine, it's quite hard to fit a single mother and 6 children, as I decided to go for, in one tiny apartment. I think I decided on, 3 girls, 2 boys, and a toddler. Doesn't I mean it's 2019, sex doesn't really matter, but yeah. So I'm trying to fit everything in here. Um, I use quite a lot of custom content. All the custom content is in the description below. You can go and check it out. It does look like there's quite a lot, but most of the stuff is in sets. So anything that you get, it will come with quite a few other things that will be useful for your own gameplay later on. I think it's already on, like, in the gallery, but like I said, you will have to have the custom content. If you want me to do more that aren't using custom content, then just I don't mind. I do prefer to use custom content, but I'm quite happy to do base game for people who can't, or certain expansion packs. I haven't got them all, but I can easily get them if that's what people are wanting. So here I'm doing the girls' room. I need to fit in 3 girls in here, but I wanted to make sure that it was livable. So as well as Sims can use it, it was realistic in terms of it has storage space and like space to walk around. Like it's a livable flat because you can't have 3 girls in a room with. I mean, even how I've done it, would have thought teenagers, especially 3 girls in one room, they'll need more storage than that. But that's all I could manage. Maybe I could have done more wall shelves or something, try and squeeze more in. But again, I was also running on a budget, so for one sim, obviously you get the 20k. Obviously, I think when you got more children, you're getting around 30k starting now. But I was trying to keep it as cheap as I can. I think it came to around 21k in the end because I wanted to have a laptop. I nearly forgot about that. I had to add in at the end because, well, especially nowadays with a lot of children homework doing it online, and I just wanted to try and make it as realistic as possible, really. So I'm making the boys' room here, only 2 in this one, thankfully, so it's a bit easier to fit everything in. But I was trying to make it quite not too cluttered, but as you can imagine, a small space, a lot of children, can get quite busy. And I was going to use the phone, the CC phone that I have, but it's quite expensive, and I was trying to keep it as cheap as I could so that you can easily use it base game. Um, but yeah, so I'm just trying to fit everything in the boys' room. Um, yeah, so as well as these, I've got the toddler and the mum, which I decided to put in the same room because all they're only little, like it's not too bad, and especially if we're all trying to get in a cramped space, what's going to have to happen. But yeah, so a lot of my custom content is, I think the main is like Severinka, who's, probably haven't said that right, but they're a huge content creator over on the Sims 4 resource, which I love. Her or his creations are incredible. Um, but yeah, so I use a lot of them. I've used a few of the like custom content packs that have been made, like the Spring Fling. I use quite a lot of that stuff, and there's just quite a wide variety, really. But yeah, so I'm trying to, obviously, in this apartment of we're I'm English, I call them flats, but obviously since it's American, so apartments, it's a bit of a struggle in a way because we've got like the pipes and the boiler or whatever that is. So it's a bit awkward because obviously they're a bit in the way, and I've tried not to put stuff in front of them, but that toddler bed, I didn't really have much option because it's quite a small room, and I was running out of places to put them, really. But yeah, so I've just put his bed at the end. I was worrying a bit that he might not fit, but I tested this whole apartment afterwards just to make sure that everything was working. And it was, the beds were working fine. Toddler could easily access stuff. If I was to make it again, I might add a few more toddler toys, I think. I can't remember if it even added any in the end. I hope I did. Oh, there we go, a little tablet. Well, that's perfect because that's got all the skills we'll need. For the bathroom, because I know playing with a lot of children, trying to get them all to go to the toilet and have a shower in a morning before school could be quite chaotic. So I ended up doing little 2 cubicles because as I have a mod that makes them they're not shy, they don't get embarrassed from being in front of each other on the toilet. I know a lot of people don't have that mod, and for people who don't play with mods, I thought I'd try and make it accessible. Though I did use a lot of custom content, but like I said, because I've always been a massive custom content person, but I know a lot of people try to keep away from it. So if you do, just leave a message in the comments, because I was thinking I'm going to see if I can kind of decorate every apartment, like in the city living, if you guys want me to. And yeah, so it depends if you want me to use custom content or not. I don't mind. But yeah, because I thought that'd be fun. There's a bit of a challenge, try and make a kind of different styles. I mean, I do enjoy these challenges, trying to fit a lot of Sims into a small space, but obviously some of the apartments are massive, so some of them will be a lot different styles. And so if you want any sets out, like I said, just leave a comment. Yeah, so this is like my first quick build, so I hope I've done alright. Yeah, because I was trying to fit everything. Obviously, there's not going to be enough spaces for them all to like eat and that, but Sims do tend to eat sat on beds anyway. Also got I know they've all got an annoying habit of sitting on the toddler bed to eat the dinner, which has always really annoyed me personally. Because when you're trying to put your toddler to bed and they're all in the way, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, but I'd love to do more in terms of big families, fitting them all in one, because I do enjoy them. But like I said, there are some huge apartments, and there's a 3-floor one with the pool, and yeah, so there's plenty to do. So I'm trying to do the kitchen here, trying to squeeze everything in, because obviously they're not all, like I said, they're not all going to have a place to sit, but we're just going to have to do. I got as many chairs as I could, and we've squeezed a little sofa in there. They haven't got like a proper living room, but there's TVs in every bedroom, so I thought they could make do with them. And yeah, let's be honest, teenagers don't really spend a lot of time out of their room anyway, so it works. And again, here I'm just trying to add more clutter because I just thought, just to make it just, I much prefer sim houses when they have clutter, and a lot of custom content's very good for stuff like that. It just makes it look so much more homely than just big empty spaces, and that's something I've always hated as like a builder, and or more of a decorator really. I've always hated big empty spaces because I was struggling a bit with the hangers here. But yeah, because I've always been more of a decorator than a builder. I sometimes will build my houses, but I'd much prefer to decorate because I'm just not really that bothered about building, and I'm not really the best at it either, to be honest. I do like to work on it, but I would much prefer to decorate. But yeah, my wallpaper here is all in one pack in the description. I think I used 3 different wallpaper packs, and I did use quite a lot of custom content, I'll be honest. But like I said, all the links are in the description, and I can always do a base game option if you want. So that's the end of my quick build of 910 Medina Studios. It's now on the gallery if you want to download it as a room, of course, because you can't download apartments, unfortunately. All the custom content is in the description below, and I really hope you like the video. Like I said before, if you want certain things like base game or certain custom content, write it down in the comments and I'll do my best. So yeah, thanks for watching that video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!